Hi, welcome to this message, this channeled message. The Page of Cups has literally been making its appearance since I picked up this deck. I'm just going to read the affirmation at the bottom of this card, which is, I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. So let's set that intention for this conversation. Because whatever is going to come through is going to be for you, and it's going to be for your growth, for the betterment of your current now, of your current reality. And I said that at 4-4. So okay, this is a collective message. Take what resonates, take what doesn't. That being said, it is all for you. We're currently co-creating this video, and it'll meet you wherever it's at. So sometimes it's advisable to come back and watch it again at a later stage. Things might make a bit more sense then, and I say that at 111. Okay, let's see what wants to come through here. Lots of swords. The 9 of swords, the 6 of swords, oh, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, just because this particular deck, this is the Crystal Power Tarot. It has affirmations at the bottom, so I'm just gonna read. I'm ready for breakthrough to success. I know that peaceful times will come. I trust the present moment. So let's see what else. There's another card appearing, the Knight of Swords. I choose my battles carefully. Okay, so this is a time, I mean, with all these swords, right, this is a time of conflict, sort of. And it's a battle of the mind. It's a battle of the mind because you are awakening to the fact that everything in your external reality is created from your mind, from your thoughts, from the way that you choose to see things. It's also where you choose to focus your thoughts, and how, and the manner and the energy, what your thoughts are in. Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they angry? Are they neutral? Are they loving? Are they hateful? Are they vengeful? Are they on certain topics, certain people? Are you always focused on work and the problems at work? And do you find that, you always seem to be finding problems at work? I mean, how it doesn't really matter how you want to, or where you want to apply this message in your life, because wherever you begin to apply it, you'll begin to see enough to kind of intrigue you, enough to be like, maybe there's something to this, where I focus my thoughts and how that plays out for me. And with the Ace of Swords, we see that this is a time, this card just keeps peering at me. Why? More swords. Okay, so interesting. The Ace of Swords with the 4 of Swords that was being called to be pulled at that exact moment. So you're ready for breakthrough and success, right? But you also need to take the time to, as they say here, discover your vitality. So, and that's interesting, because there was how do I say this? The message or the energy that I've sort of been given is that in the self-love, in you sort of, I don't know, assessing yourself, taking time for yourself, resting, because your mind is very, very, very busy. We have had only swords aside from the Page of Pentacles, which is telling us that all this that is occurring in the mind right now is for your highest good. We know this, but they wanted to remind us of this, and we are grateful for that. I'm always grateful to be reminded in times of strife or struggle that that it really, really is okay. So I say this at 5, everything really, really is okay. Things are just changing. 5, 5, things are shifting out. Things are shifting out because you are going to shift them out, because you are becoming aware of the power of your mind, the power of your thoughts, the power that you have in the way that you direct your thoughts. So coming back to this resting while being inspired, because there is something growing within you, and there's something growing within all of us. All of us are inspired creators, right? We are as open to creative ideas, 555, as we allow ourselves to be. And sometimes when our brains are busy, we are too busy thinking about stuff, as opposed to, being quiet and reflective, or just focusing on our breath, doing breath work and allowing things to come in. So yeah, I know that peaceful times will come. I trust the present moment. I think at some stage I mentioned that, this knowing that everything is working out for you. And with this 9 of Swords, the 9, the ending, the change, the shift, the fearful state sometimes with the 9, this fear of not knowing what is coming in, not knowing how things will be. We have the 8 of Cups at the bottom, right? This is this urge, I accept my situation without resistance. But aside from just acceptance, this is taking the step into the unknown, happy that it's unknown. Top energy, the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. This is all about really, really this beautiful, beautiful message here is that you are experiencing growth, right? In this place, this space, whatever caused you to click on this video. I don't know what the title of the video is going to be, but there is something that caused you, that enticed you, that pulled you, that drew you to go click. And it is the reminder that everything is working out for you, and that you are very powerful. You are very powerful, but you need to choose wisely. Choose what is really worth fighting for in your current existence, or what is fighting really. When we fight, it doesn't matter if we're on the good side or the bad side or the neutral side. Neutral side would be best, I would say. But the energy of conflict is still conflict, no matter how it is being done. So what battles are you fighting that you don't need to be fighting? Right? Because this is a mind game. This is a mind game. I also just want to say I'm terrible with doing the introductions at the beginning of these videos. I get shy sometimes, and other times I forget. So if you made it this far into the video, then I just want to say that I know my channel is shifting and the messages seem to be a bit different, and I would say it's a reflection of my process, or not my process, but where I'm at. The Magician. I am also awakening to many new ways of being, some of which I feel comfortable and inspired to share with you, and sometimes not. So the card readings, they will never be future predictions, because the future cannot be known. There is only now. There is only now. That is also why this is a timeless message. It's also why we are co-creating it together. And so yes, Yeah, I just say that because I do have, I guess, the beginnings of a small community. So yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the reading or the message. 10 of Pentacles. I celebrate everything I achieve. This 10 of Pentacles is coming out. Yeah, okay, what else? These two. Is coming out in a lot of these readings, and it's because of this collective shift. This collective awakening, Three of Swords, pain, right? I see things exactly as they are, as the sort of affirmation. The Seven of Wands, I actively hold true to my values. I mean, seeing things for what they are while remaining true to yourself. That is what the 10 of Pentacles is about. That is what it is about. It is about you realizing that the pain, I see things exactly as they are. The pain is a choice. I know, it's hard. It's a tough one. One. It's a tough one to accept that pain is a choice. You know, it's one. There's just so many ones in this part. So pain, this is, I'm just gonna put my human down and just let the message come through. Pain is a choice. Emotional pain, even physical pain, but we're speaking about pain of the heart, or perceived pain of the heart, because no one has the power to make you feel anything at all. You choose it. There is a moment of choice. And that's okay. We're awakening to this. This is part of the illusion that we are awakening to. That when we take ownership of our choice to feel XYZ, or to be XYZ, or when we take ownership of our choice, of our divine right to be that way, to feel that way, to experience that experience in that way, we then become open to the idea of play. How can we play with this? How, in the same way that the mind, that the thoughts are powerful, the emotions are powerful too. And it is the union of the heart and the brain that sort of brings everything into balance. But you are currently at a position where you are, or a state or a place where you are beginning to see things, and it is possibly due to pain, to painful situations, to painful endings. We do have this 9 of Swords here, with this 3 of Swords. I mean, so many swords in this reading. I cannot it keeps saying to me, like, it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. And let's just pull some more there, because even me, I need a bit more than it's all in the mind. Like, I know it's all in the mind, right? We do. We know how powerful our thoughts are. And if we don't, we're awakening. We're awakening to that fact. Page of Wands. I am always open to good news. 6 of Pentacles. I give and receive for the universal good. Okay, so it's in the mind. And come on, I'm gonna do a shuffle here. What do you want me to say? What is the message here? What is the message here for those listening? I deserve financial security. Okay. Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing, follow my heart. King of Pentacles. I'm sure of my place in the world. Okay. The mind. It's all in the mind. Let's read it like this. Imagine for a moment, just a moment, if you will, that everything I'm saying is 100% true. That it is, I don't know, a manuscript, a way of whatever. Just for a moment, for fun. I'm not in any way saying that it is, but just for a moment, imagine that it was, and see how you feel. imagine that you're always open to good news. Imagine that you suddenly decided to do an experiment one day and wake up and expect the best of that day, the absolute best of that day. And as a result, everything flowed. You gave when it felt resonant to give. You took when it felt resonant to take. And I don't really like that word. You accepted when something was given. Is more resonant for me. And you trusted, right? You gave and you trusted. And nothing that you gave and trusted or gave was given with any expectation, right? Nothing that you created was created with any expectation. And you did all that you chose to do in a state of bliss without concerning yourself with anything other than what was resonant for you in each moment. So every time a thought of something other or something out of the moment arose, you popped it like it just floated away like a little bubble, and you remained in this moment of knowing that everything was working out, and you were supported. And with this Knight of Pentacles, right, I deserve financial security. There would be this I say this because in the material world, right, can you see that he's seeking it? He doesn't trust. He stepped out. He doesn't trust that it's coming in. There's this step out of like, oh, I'm doing all of this work. I'm doing all of this. I'm following my flow. I'm following my vibe. I'm keeping my energy, but nothing's happening. It takes a while for the universe to catch up. It takes a little while sometimes. But you remain in trust and you're knowing, right, with the Queen of Cups. And you continue to do that which is resonant for you, that which brings you joy. You continue to allow the thoughts that are other to float like balloons into the ether, into the air, into the universe. They just float away and you do not attach to any of them. And you stop searching and you just continue to create and inspire and be. And you reach a point where the world catches up to you and you know your place in the world. And that I was guided or inspired to share that in a bit of story format, because that is the message here, right? And at the bottom, the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. That is what I'm going to end here, because I'm going to end this message here with this, because right now, in this moment and every moment, you have everything to feel blissful. Should you so choose to be open. And I can feel that it's slippery, right? This idea of how your thoughts are everything, of how you are creating your human experience, this experience, your daily experience with your thoughts. What is the first thing you think about in the morning? Is it a positive thought? Is it a negative thought? Is it a, what am I going to do today thought? What is the first thought you think about in the morning? Start paying attention to your first morning thoughts. Maybe start there. Okay. If this video helped you, resonated, like and subscribe and leave a comment if you wish. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful now. Bye-bye.